Hey man, it's your boy Ybas and I'm back with another YouTube video. But first and foremost, help me out by hitting the subscribe button, hitting that like button. We closing in on our goal of 100 subscribers, and we're gonna be moving up to big and better things. But back to this Madden video. Before the NFL draft promo come out with that 99 Caleb Williams, because he going #1, I'm gonna be going over the top 10 quarterbacks in Madden right now. Because from my last video, I had a couple questions about, the quarterbacks, what quarterbacks to use, and just what I prefer. So I'm just be simply going over the top 10 quarterbacks that I suggest you should be using right now. Number 10, we got Anthony Richardson coming in with a 97 speed. He comes with Slinger 3, which is a pretty good release, not a bad release at all. You could run that Gunslinger 1 for 0, that Set Feet Lead for 1, or that Hot Rod Master for 2 AP. You can stack that different ways. The X Factors that charge up over 9 plays. You could run that Pass Lead Elite, which I don't recommend because 9 plays without being able to really throw the ball effectively, that's not that practical. Or you could run that Master Tactician for which 1 AP, which is for 9 plays. You should be good without having to run Hot Rod Master. Then you'll be able to set up the Gunslinger with the Set Feet Lead for 2. So that's the stack I suggest on that Anthony Richardson. Number 9, we going over with the Terry Bradshaw, 86 speed, come with the traditional 2, not a bad release, middle of the pack, it's usable. He get that Pass Lead Elite, you feel me? X Factor, that chart, but you gotta get 5 passes completed consecutive, but that's not practical either. I wouldn't suggest that. I suggested putting them abilities. You'll have to run that Set Feet Lead for 5, that Fearless for 1, that Gunslinger for 1, and that Master Tactician for 1. Pretty great stack, but he get that Fearless with the Master Tactician and Gunslinger for 1, that you can't beat that. Number 8, we got that Kirk Cousins, 89 speed, Gen 2 release, pretty good release, middle of the pack, not bad. He also get that Set Feet Lead for 1, that Hot Rod Master for 1, and then it just depends on how you stack it up, where you can run that Gunslinger for 0, or you'll have to use that Gunslinger for 2 AP if you run Gunslinger. I ain't run Gunslinger for most of the year on some of my quarterbacks like Bo Jackson, but he also gets that running gun for 0 AP, which come back and on and off every game, every couple plays. His Fearless X Factor for 0 AP, which I would recommend running that on him. Come on and off every couple plays too. Number 7, we got Peyton Manning coming in with a 73 speed, but they pocket passes. Slinger 3, pretty good release once again. He get that Set Feet Lead for 2, 0 AP Gunslinger, or 0 AP Hot Rod Master. You can mix it up in different ways, however you like to run it, whether you run Gunslinger or not. He also comes on with that Omaha, which cuts on and off throughout the game. You have both him and his brother Eli Manning, who is, I'm going to just say it right now, he's number 6. You stack them up together, he's pretty good, but I prefer Eli Manning more because he, 71 speed, Slinger 5, Set Feet Lead for 2, 0 AP Fearless, 1 AP Hot Rod Master, Gunslinger 2 for 0, and then he also get Omaha. You put both of those cards in together, and you gotta have them both in the lineup to get that plus in speed. It make their speed go to like an 80 something, but which is pretty expensive. Well, not no more, because they around like 250, 300K. But both of those cards are 2 pretty good pocket quarterbacks. They both get that Omaha ability, which is very dangerous. It lets you know you could get one-play touchdowns if you know what they're running. Number 5, we got that Joe Burrow, from the weeklies, that Nike promo, 91 speed, traditional 2, Bait Don't Roman Deadeye. He get that Pass Lead Elite for 2 AP. He could run that Fearless for 0, or that Master Tactician for 1. Or you could also got the choice to run that Gunslinger for 0, or if you got, other discount abilities, you'll have to go put on Gunslinger for 2 AP. Pretty good quarterback. It's just pretty expensive having to get all the cards to go get them. Pretty expensive card, but this number 4 card is free. Ben Roethlisberger, 82 speed, Slinger 5, pretty good release. I like that release. Use it a little bit. I like it. Nice release. But he comes with Bait Don't Roman Deadeye, Bait Don't Master Tactician, no look dead eye, 1 AP gunslinger, 1 AP fearless. You know, all that is baked on. And then you can also just put on a set feet lead, you know, for 2 AP, hot rod master for 0. You know, just a crazy stack for like 5 AP. And then, you know, if you got that Troy P on the other side of the ball, it boosts his throw power and speed up a good amount, making him a pretty dominant quarterback. You know, if you got a Steelers theme scene, if you just no money spent, this is a great quarterback because it's free. You can earn it B&D. Great quarterback. And number 3, we got the 96 overall, Bo Jackson, still one of the top 3 quarterbacks in the game right now, coming in with 98 speed, that traditional 4-release, best release in the game. His X factor, he could run that trust for 0 AP. He comes with that set feet lead for 2 AP, hot rod master for 1. And then if you like running gunsling, you could either throw that on for 0, or you'll have to throw it on for 2 if you run that set feet lead and hot rod master. Only thing that's a negative about that under pressure, which can affect you sometimes, but I did use that card for like 2 months, but it held me down for the longest, and it's still a great card. You know, find it under 200K. I recommend that if you're not trying to spend too much on a quarterback, you know, for the number 1s and 2s that I got coming up. But I did just switch up a Bo Jackson like last week for the next quarterback coming up, which is number 2, Mike Vick, 99 speed. Traditional 4 release. Yes, he's a lefty, but he gets that X factor, that trust I'm looking for when I want to run with the quarterback. If you don't want to run trust, you can run and gun for 0 AP. He get gunslinger for 0, master tactician for 0, for 1 AP, fearless for 1 AP, set feet lead for 1, or you can run that pass lead elite for 2 AP. He also get that baked on evasive. Just a great all-around quarterback. You know, yes, he's a lefty, but I don't mind it. I've been using it, you know, find it around for 400K. Pretty great quarterback that I plan on using for a good little minute, unless I see somebody else who's like way better. I'm just be using this quarterback. And number 1, we got Lamar Jackson. You know, we just going by simply the best quarterbacks out here, not taking into account of price. Lamar Jackson, 99 speed, traditional 4, best release in the game once again, just like Vick and Bo. He get evasive, baked on just like Vick. Gunslinger for 0, 1 AP master tactician, 2 AP pass lead elite. And then if you want, you could throw in that trust, have that on all game. You know, you can also run that X factor for 0, that run and gun. Pretty good pretty good ability if you like rolling out a lot. But I like running that trust, you know, charged up. You know, this was the debate between Lamar Jackson and Vick. If you just like hate lefties, I would suggest just go with Lamar. You know, if you got the coins, if not, go with Bo Jackson. Stick with Bo Jackson. But compared to Lamar and Vick, you know, Lamar is better simply because he's right-handed, and then he get that running gun along with everything else. You know, only con about him, which reason why I won't switch to him, because I'm not paying $2 million for a card ever. I don't feel like no card is worth $2 million in this game at no point. It don't matter if it's a golden ticket, and it's no card that's that much game changing, because it's about what plays you put on the field and how you doing on the offensive side and defensive side of the ball. So that's why I'm be sticking with that Vick, that 99 Vick for a while, you know, because they're pretty much the same card, just one a lefty, one a righty, and I don't have a problem using either one of them. But Lamar Jackson is the best quarterback in the game if you're not taking into account of prices. Hey man, make sure y'all boy like, comment, and subscribe. You know, from my TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, Instagram, even my Twitter, all that gonna be linked down below.